Hello everyone, welcome back to a new adventure, episode 4. Um, at the end of episode 3, I was still harvesting the wood chips off the field. I remember we were leasing that equipment. As you can see, I continued on and kept harvesting. And we got lots of bales. I believe it's 64 bales is the count of wood chips. Um, right now we're leasing this loader right here. Um, And based on all of that, I looked at how wood chips sell. They can either sell as a bale or they can sell just in like a trailer from a forage harvester because there's an actual header for it. So I think next time when we harvest, we're going to do the forage harvester so that way I don't have to keep stopping and dropping bales. I can just drive and however, if you do end up doing with bales, once I got into a rhythm, it really wasn't that bad. I think it actually took, I think maybe about 45 minutes to harvest this field because we got part of it and then I just kept going and had a nice groove going. So, so this is now harvested. This will grow back. Um, and yeah, eventually we're going to replace these greenhouses too because I've noticed that in 1 month they will suck through all the water that's in here. So I'm just going to get the bigger ones. Um, I like the style of them. They look nice, but I think honestly, I'm tired of having to do it every single month. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and see when we sell our crops because we've harvested everything for the year. We've harvested our green or excuse me our soybeans, and we've harvested our wood chips for the first time. And it took about 15 months before those were ready to harvest. So we're going to go ahead and drop down to um, when is the best time for soybeans first. Soybeans sell best in June, so we won't have to worry about that for a little while. So we'll actually be planting before then. And then wood chips, which is all the way down at the bottom. Sorry for all the clicking. Um, wood chips sell in January, so we'll be doing that. Um, so we're going to go ahead and fast forward since there's nothing we need to do for a little while and we don't plant soybeans again until April. So we can go ahead and start jumping ahead in months. But hope everyone is having a good Monday when this video drops. Also, I hope everyone is enjoying this series so far. Yeah, see, it's already out of water, so it's just going to get irritating. We're going to drop that since we don't need this right now. And also putting the both water next to each other. It's actually filling up both right here. Yeah, so that's still going out of there and here. So actually, that's actually a good spot. So I think we're going to leave it right there for now. All right, so we're going to move on to January. Let's just check to see if make sure wood chips haven't changed in price for us. Nope. So January. And actually, if the water is doing that like that, we might leave it until that is all done, so that way we can save some money and use it on something else. So, okay. Yeah, we're definitely making money from our productions from these two. So that's definitely helping. Yeah, so it keeps filling up from the tank. So we have about 11,000 left in here, I believe. Yep. No, 111,000. Excuse me. All right. So wood chips now. Looks like the farmer's market actually has the best price. So we're going to tag this place. And we're going to jump in here. See how much we can get off this. Definitely having those greenhouses is definitely going to help out with financing, even just with the smaller ones. Since I played on this map a bunch, at least I know where everything is. Still getting used to the Pantai map, whatever it's called, that Spartan and I are playing on. And also check out that stream on every Saturday. Once we jump this stuff, we'll be able to, because I rented this because I think we're going to do, like I said, we're going to do the forage harvester from now on. So I want to see how this works, because since this is normally where you dump like stuff into, we'll see how the bales work. See if I can just drive on it. So we're gonna drive next to it. I forgot it's one of these trailers, which I hate. Okay. Yeah, see, this is where we're gonna run into a problem right here. So this has, I think we have to drop it around the other side. So we're gonna pick this back up. Pick those back up. Okay. We're gonna drive around. I think this is still the farmer's market over here. It's just a different spot you can unload. Hoping we just have to drive across it. No, of course not. They make this so difficult, they really do. Alright. There we go. So we made $65,000 off of just 28 bales. And we still have, remember I said we had 64 bales. So yeah, wood chips will definitely give us a good chunk of money every 15 months. So yeah, so we're definitely on the right track. Soybeans will give us some money. We may eventually invest in doing something else. I don't really want to do any crops that I've never really done before. So like I don't really want to do cotton. I'd rather do something else. Cotton is a cash crop as well. But I really want to do something else, like different. Like not really root crops, but like spinach is kind of a root crop, but it's much easier to manage, and you get a very large yield off of it because it is a root crop. You just don't have to have like an extra person doing it. We're doing poplar, like I said. Eventually, I would like to do a vineyard because I just like doing vineyards, and eventually we'll get into livestock and things like that and animals. So, but for now, we're we're gonna stick with what we're doing right here. All right, so we're gonna drive through the field and turn around. Honestly, I like doing the baling part, but if it wasn't such a hassle, looks like we're full. If it wasn't such a hassle to harvest, we would, we would do it. But honestly, like I said, the forage harvester I think is gonna be the way to go. That way we don't have to keep stopping. Because picking them up like this is easy. I do like how these look though. And I'm kind of looking forward to because I'm hoping on the stream. Granted, I'm recording this on this is Saturday. I'm recording this, so this is just before Spartan and I do our farm sim stream later on today. So I know at some point we will be harvesting poplar on that stream. So it's gonna be like, oh, I'm talking about this. You guys won't see this video until Monday, but how it's gonna be and stuff like that. And but honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing how much money we make since the one I did on this playthrough in this episode series. I didn't go all out. I just did nice even rows. But that one we did just every single row was like filled as much as we could. So definitely looking forward to seeing how much we make off of that. I think it's going to be a huge chunk, which will eventually allow us to eventually add more farmland and maybe add a different crop. So right now we've been just doing canola. I really want to add a different crop. So I'm going to unload. I don't think I can roll these in. Oh, maybe I can. Good to know you can roll these in. All right, another pretty much 65,000. So we're definitely making bank off this. So that's good. That's very good. So I definitely think poplar is going to be one of the things we start adding a larger field to, especially with a forage harvester. I think what we might do next time is get like a square field or a rectangular field, like kind of like nice and flat. So that way it's easy, even rows, and then go from there. I think we're going to go this way. And if you guys remember from Spartan's other series, this was the hillside that Spartan cleared off. This is what it looked like before. So if you guys have watched that, you can see how it looked before and how it looked after once Spartan had finished with it. So and I'm not going to tell Spartan about how much we're possibly going to make off that poplar field. Spartan has never done it, and I'm kind of doing this just to do my homework, see how it's going to be, how hard it is. I did warn Spartan that I was doing the baling and it's going to take forever. But if we did 2 balers, I think we would be okay. It wouldn't take as long. But like I said, I did individual, so you can see the rows in between. But for us, ours might take a little bit. So we're going to pick these up. There we go. All right, we got the last 8. But hopefully everyone's week starts off well on this Monday. I've been kind of late posting my videos, so I need to remember to do it in the morning, kind of like when I wake up, so you guys have access to it in the morning. I've been kind of posting it around afternoonish when I've been meaning to do it in the mornings. So, but I'm definitely enjoying this. This kind of gives me a little bit of a farm sim fix while I'm waiting in between Saturdays. Oh, also on another note for Legends, normally I've been streaming on Wednesdays. I did mention this in my last stream. I will be most likely pushing the or moving the Wednesday stream to kind of Wednesday afternoon. Um, so, because I will be working from about 4 to 10 at my new teaching position. Um, I may move it all together onto a different day, but I would like to kind of keep it on a Wednesday, and then stream occasionally on the weekends on Sundays, and maybe even throw a Friday in there. Um, like if I don't do it Sunday, maybe do it earlier and do it on a Friday, especially if there's something going on. So let's go and unload the bales. There we go. All right. Actually, I don't need to drag this all the way back. I can just return it. All right, so we will save that. Let's do. Didn't take. It was very cheap to lease, so that's nice. So we're going to return that. We don't need to drag that back with us. Let's take a look at the finances. So we sold 140, almost $150,000 in wood chips off that field. So that is a really good haul. If you look at the last 2 months, November and December, we got a lot of money off of the products of lettuce. Also, we're going to start repaying some of our loan back. We're going to start for now doing 5,000. I've been meaning to do that, but it's going to do 5,000 a month is what we're going to do. Since I don't have that, I don't think I'm going to fit. No. So we're going to back up. Let's do a. All right, so we sold that. And then once we get back to the farm, we'll go ahead and start. And actually, with this money and with our income that we was, we can actually buy our planter instead of leasing it. So I think that's what we're going to do next. So actually, what we're going to do is we're going to drive this to where we pick up our planter. We have a seeder, but we got to get a planter. We're going to do a direct drill, so we don't have to do any cultivation at all for our soybeans. And since we'll have direct drill for seeding and for planting, we won't need a cultivator ever. I think it's going to save us time, um, time and money. So we're going to go ahead and head that way. I'm hoping through this video today we're going to be able to get through at least planting, or at least a part of it. Like you said, as you guys saw in episode 3 at the end, I have no qualms of skipping, just continuing on what I'm doing, because I can only go about an hour for recording on PlayStation 5. So. I do really like these tractors. Whew. Okay, so we're going to buy our own planter. I think we might buy our own sprayer too for herbicide, since we will need that eventually. Okay, so we're gonna go and see if there's anything on sale. Windrower. Don't need any of this stuff. So let's go ahead and buy our planter. So this is a 4-meter working with. We want way bigger than that. Actually, we don't even have the money for it, the one we want. So and then this one's a 4-meter working with. So, but we don't want that. So we can't quite do it yet. So we will be renting again. But we're going to leave this here. All right. Make sure. Yep, we don't plan again until April. So we can hold off for now. On to the next month. And I think I'm going to get the dual one, the blue ones, that way we can fertilize the same time, so we only have to use our fertilizer once. Okay. We will be, like I said, we will every month be paying back $5,000. We didn't make as much product in that month, but actually no, we did. Yeah, we did. January we did. So we're making a lot of money just off of that, so that's good. All right, so then we're going to move on to the next month. Okay, let's make sure those are staying watered. They are. Okay. Still doing fine. Let's check how much water is left in this tank. 87,000. Yeah, we're still fine. Yep. So we're getting over at least $12,000 in lettuce each month. All right, one more month, then we start planting soybeans. Well, I don't think we can really plant in the rain. At least I don't think. Actually, I think we can. We just can't harvest in the rain. Is that hail? That is hail. Look, you can see our poplar tree starting to grow back too. Let's see when this hail is supposed to stop. We'll just move it to noon. So we're just going to fast forward. Settings. To noon. Yeah, that's definitely hail. Okay, now it's starting to rain. You guys hear the thunderstorm. Sounds kind of pretty. Well, that's while that's doing that. Let's go ahead and get our planter. We're going to rent this one. Lease. Yes. okay. We will need liquid fertilizer, or yeah, liquid fertilizer. All right, we're gonna wait until it hits 12. Anytime now. All right. There we go. We are not doing corn, so we're going to change that. Soybeans. There we go. And then we're going to need some liquid fertilizer. I think that should be enough for the both fields. And then we're going to go get some seeds and then start planting. Wide turn. I like how inside it says we're going about 40 miles an hour, but on the speedometer it says 25. That should be enough. Okay. I'm actually going to let AI do this because there's things I want to buy. As you can see, Popular does start growing back. Kind of watch it set up.
Just look at what he's doing. Everyone in attendance.
Don't mind me. We're going to see how much fertilizer and seeds this guy uses. Shouldn't take too many passes. Actually, we might need to get more fertilizer. We'll see. Maybe. Okay. So that's going. We wanted to see if there's anything up here. So we already have a seeder. We don't need this one. There is a cotton harvester for sale, but don't really want it. Okay. All right. So yeah, what we're gonna need is a sprayer. That's crazy how long that can get. So we're gonna. I think we're gonna do this one. Get a little extra meters as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna buy this one. We want the largest. Yeah, so we're gonna do 40. We want narrow tires. No license plate needed. Buy. All right, now we have our own sprayer. I'm gonna go, while that's doing that, we're gonna go ahead and grab it. That way we have it. Looks like we did have some hail damage. Also, I'm gonna look in the construction and see if there's a silo that can hold liquid fertilizer. Because I would hate to have to keep going liquid fertilizer and herbicide. Herbicide mostly, but I don't think there is. Liquid fertilizer, I believe there is, but herbicide, I don't think so. Okay, while we're doing that, let's go ahead and save, and then see if there's any construction stuff that we can do. Small petrol. Whoops. Medium petrol, large petrol. This wouldn't be bad to get eventually. Liquid fertilizer. fillable lime, water, garden hose, mineral. It can be filled with different, so it doesn't start filled. This can also be filled with liquid fertilizer. Honestly, I want to do this ramp because it just looks cool. All right, so there's none. So we're gonna go ahead and go. Oh wait, hang on, we want to fill this thing up. I forgot. So this holds 5,200. So we're gonna buy. We'll buy 3. All right, all filled. So we got this now. I think next season we want to buy our planter. And then 2 months from now we should be selling our soybeans that we got. Looks like guy's doing the headlands right now. Our AI, our farm hand. Okay, we're good. We're doing fine on fertilizer. We should have enough to do the other field. All right. All right. And this, by the way, I don't think horsepower means a damn thing, because this is a 230 horsepower tractor, and that planter is rated for 350, and it's pulling it just fine. So don't pay attention to the horsepower. It doesn't need it. All right, we're going to leave this open the way it is. No sense in closing it. Again, we're going to kind of let AI do its thing. Here we go. In the meantime, we're going to take a look just to see how the prices are going. Here we go. Prices on soybeans. Yep, so yep, not until June. June. I wonder if we can go ahead and start spraying now, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let's find out. So we know it weeds growing. Let's see if we can go ahead and do this now. Weeds growing. Yep, so we'll be good. We don't have to do that again. So we'll let that go. How much is it using? It's actually it's not too bad on usage either. This should have enough to get us through. One more down and back, or one more down, and then it'll be headlands for this thing. So, and then we can let the herbicide sprayer to come this way. So the sprayer over there already did its one, and now it's just doing headlands now. Since that has double the working width and over this, since that's 40 working width over there. Looks like we had some hail damage there too. But thankfully, when the hail showed up, we didn't have anything planted. So I really hope they bring back precision farming because it's going to waste herbicide going on that spot right there. Let's take a look at the other one. Oh yeah, we have enough to finish, so we're good there. All right, this guy's all done. I'm gonna go ahead and get him started. Oh, there we go. Oh no no, stop! I want you to go down. There we go. Yeah, I wanted you to go down first. And this guy's still lining up here. Oh, come on. Move your ass. Come on. Go. Go, 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 go. That sprayer's coming. Okay. So I'll go ahead and save since we're done planting. Let's go ahead and return this. Move this. Get this actually hooked up to our TARDIS trailer. Well, that continues. We're going to grab our, since it has a cover, we're going to grab our soybeans out of there, so we'll already have it ready and waiting. But like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying this episode series so far. I kind of want to see, can you put, yeah, I didn't think you could put wood chips in here. Still got that one sliver of a row to do. Okay, we're going to close the cover. Go back to watching this. Since we're getting close to an hour, once this is done, we're gonna jump to June, and that way we can sell our soybeans and see how much we make. As long as I fertilize a second time before we harvest again, it don't matter when. Okay, we're gonna take over this because it's gonna take too long for him to back up. Line this up. Okay, that's good. Go forward. There we go. Eventually we will join these two fields, I think. Originally I was going to leave it alone, but it'd make more sense just to have one field so I don't have to set it up on another run. It just goes. Since we're just doing soybeans in this field. Okay. Fold. There we go. Okay, screw this. I hate backing up. I'm not really that great at it. Alright, let's jump to June. Okay, let's take a look. Make sure this is still pumping out. It is. Are we on the tank? 54,000, we're good. Alright, let's check to make sure none of the prices have changed. Oh, what the hell? I don't know why I was lined up on Woodbeam now. Soybeans. Yep, one more month. Okay. Alright, we want to go to Grain River Silo. Tag. Where is that? Okay, I know where that is. of field 27. All right, and once we dump this, that'll be the end of today's episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. We're going to see how much money we can get off those 28,416 liters of soybeans. This is our first full harvest without any crap attached to it. So I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Not gonna lie, I wish this thing drove faster. Yep, we're gonna go this way, cross that bridge. Yeah, it's like right across the water, but we can cut across these fields in a minute. Okay, so we can't go across those tracks right there. We wouldn't make it across since it's elevated. So we're gonna do this, and then cut through 15, 11, 12, 26, and 27 to get there, because we're not doing the long way. All right, we made it across. This looks like spinach. Oh no, I don't know what that is. Yep, right there, aim for that road. Maybe it's grass? No, it looks like grass actually. That's grass. The other one was not grass. Ouch. Oh, that's someone's doing canola. And then someone just limed their field. And actually, since we're over here, I know where there's a collectible, so I'm gonna grab that off stream, since I know where it is. All right, let's see how much we get after our first full harvest of soybeans. $60,000. All right, not too shabby. It's 28,000 liters, and we got 60,000 off that. I'll take it. Again, thank you everyone for joining me today. If you like what I do, punch, like, comment. You guys know what to do, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.